And a stirring rendition of the Star Spangled Banner by the terrific Linda Lynn, getting us ready for NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with a win.
You know what? It's a fine line between attacking but yet staying under control, and they did, and that's why they shot such a high percentage.
Well, they worked through their plays until they found some decent looks, and then they did a great job finishing.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Washington, all at point with Beal to his side. They're the deadly backcourt pair. Brown out there with Green, and it's Howard in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, we're about halfway through the season now, Chris, and you can see the mental grind getting to some of these teams and in some of these players.
Yeah, this is why leadership, and especially veteran leadership, is so important. You got to keep guys focused, motivated, and ready to play. Yeah, the season is long. It will wear you down. You have curveballs thrown at you every day. It is a mental grind, a mental toll. But how can you keep that focus through all of it? That's the big question, and usually you lean on those veterans in the locker room.
Now, here's Markkanen, following the miss by John Wall. Beal with the steal. Pass to Green. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
But I'll tell you, the Wizards just keep knocking on the door. They've assembled some good talent, but they haven't come together as a complete unit. I don't like their chemistry. I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more on the leadership side.
Now, here's Dunn. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And I felt like his offense fed right into his D. Yeah, he caused a bunch of turnovers. There was just no let-up in him all night.
Here is Howard after the made shot from Allen. Howard finds Beal, and there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 5.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And our Hall of Famer David Aldridge had a chance to speak with Scott Brooks. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, it's no secret that speed is this team's strong suit. And their coach thinks that they're going to play to that strength. He said there's no reason to hold back. We want to push the action as much as possible, dictate pace, and play the game on our terms. See if they can pull that off tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here is Howard. After Chris Dunn made that last three-pointer. From 15 feet away, Allen with the rebound. It's been a whirlwind of a journey to the NBA, but AI has put in the work, and he'll be rewarded for it. He's going to be a part of the Rising Stars Challenge.
And while AI didn't take a traditional route to the NBA, he'll get to show what he can do against the best the recent draft classes have to offer. No doubt in my mind, he'll shine as bright as any of them.
The shot's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Wall passes to Howard. Beal taking his time here. Wall up top. Wizards passing it around. And it's Brown missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Tries it from 9. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
So let's take a look now at some numbers for Beal. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging 13 points per game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Yeah, think about this. He definitely has the skill set to put up even bigger numbers. It wouldn't be a surprise to see that in the coming days.
every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style of game.
For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And Wall kicks to Beal. Down low, Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, Beal is a skilled distributor. I mean, he has a sense for when one of his teammates has a clean look at the bucket.
Carter outside. Pass to Dunn. Now Allen, covered by Wall. Lets it go from 11. And again, another basket there from Allen. 12 points for him.
He's taking over the game. Their lead's going to get even bigger if he keeps this up.
It's Beal on the wing. Carter against Howard. Back to Beal. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. And Washington has possession. They trail by 11. Howard's shot is good.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let them have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
Here's Allen following the basket by Dwight Howard. Done with it. He's picked up by Wall. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 13-footer. That's short off the rim.
Defensively, they could have done better. That's an open look you'd like to have back.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
You lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Allen. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Now Dunn. Fades and shoots. And that one goes long.
Something affected him on that shot, and it wasn't the defense.
There's Green with the 3. It's good from long range. Green's got 10 points in the game.
And the awareness of Wall, a guy you can count on to find the open man. Oh, yeah, Kevin, and what a quick rise to the top it's been for John Wall. He was drafted #1 overall, the 6th fastest player ever to reach 2,000 points and 1,000 assists.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Parker's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And a switcher also for Washington. Rivers checked in.
I mean, and when you think of Levine, I mean, his dunking ability comes to mind. I mean, he's proven to be an elite poster maker.
There's Beal with the 3. Here's Howard. Rivers in the corner. A floater, and Allen with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And with so many great point guards in this league, sometimes John Wall doesn't get all the credit he deserves.
And it all comes back to winning. Stats alone aren't enough. Once Wall gets that first ring, the conversation will change.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bulls. Cameron Payne comes in for Chris Dunn. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Washington. Dwight Bikes comes in for John Wall.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Here's Levine. Got it. Good job in the low post. Levine's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
But this is the confidence Levine has in himself. I mean, he knows he has the touch to score inside.
Rivers kicks to Green. Over Parker. Green, no luck.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Solid at realizing when to take these shots. Levine's eyes light up as passes are coming his way.
Here's Bikes. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland. And there's the pass to Howard. butts in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
You can't allow Howard to get this kind of positioning. He's confident in his ability to score inside.
Payne kicks to Parker. Allen outside. Parker inside. Guarded by Green. Parker's shot is off. Wizards trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Rivers. Payne grabs the board.
But just the presence of the D in the lane is enough to make him short-arm that layup.
Allen's shot is off. And so Green will bring it up for Washington. Pass to Bikes. He kicks to Howard. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Levine dishes to Allen. Stolen by Rivers. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Bikes gets it to go. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Pass to Parker. Portis finds Allen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine against Rivers. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Allen. Allen's got his 3rd assist on the night. Wizards trail by 6. Washington calls timeout. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and it's a bit surprising that that one got away from them because for long stretches, they were the better team.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the efforts.
Here's Dunn. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Allen, and it's blocked by Brown. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Chicago. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, Washington. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
Well, yeah, Greg, I mean, they had a plan coming into the year. I mean, they stuck to it, and it's worked to perfection.
Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's Allen in at small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Passes it to Markkanen. Carter kicks to Allen. Markkanen with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carter. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. See, Webb, there are guys that bring it every night. It doesn't depend on a game or a teammate or a play or whatever. Every night they bring it out. Great consistency. I know you have a lot of players that you admire in that regard.
Definitely, I admire their pride, their heart, their attention to detail, passion for the game. The Kawhi Leonards, the Chris Pauls, LeBron James, of course, Kevin Durant. So many players put their heart on the line every night. You love seeing that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Nets was outstanding. He ended up with 50 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. Yeah, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Oh, yeah. Once he got them on the ropes, he never let them off the hook. It was full-speed energy basketball at its greatest.
Dunn passes to Allen. And the Bulls with another miss. Wizards trail by 7. Tipped away. Washington's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Back to Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
Oh, it's always fun watching Wall throw it down. He could do it with either hand.
The Bulls leading by 5. Levine kicks to Markkanen. Feeds to Carter. And the pass to Allen. Back to Levine. Inside. Back to Allen. 14 feet away. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
He's been in control here tonight, helping them get in front with his work from the field.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
There's Beal with the 3. It's good, and the drought is over. 1 for 9 after 8 straight misses.
A key staple of Bill's game, all he needs is a little separation, and his 3-ball, cash.
And there's the feed to Carter. To the paint. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Well, that's just a good example of why the score is what it is. I mean, they need to protect the rim a lot better than that.
Beal can't get it to go.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Dunn kicks to Allen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Carter outside. And then Carter with the dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Howard. There's Beal with the 3. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And that's now 6 points for Beal.
That's his second 3-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Pass to Dunn. Kicks to Allen. Over Brown. Allen's shot is off. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Nets.
Away from home, you got to execute, and they did that flawlessly.
Yeah, and they also controlled the pace of the game for most of the night. Outstanding effort in a hostile environment.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Dunn passes to Carter. Dunn with it, guarded by Green. Down low, here's Allen. And the layup's good off the glass. Allen's got 18 points in the game.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
And Wall kicks to Brown. Passes it to Howard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Wizards. Jordan McRae, he's checked in for Brown. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the league's most feared rim protectors in the league.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Wizards trail by 7. Seems weird, doesn't it, to call Howard an old-school type player? Because, see, Webb, I remember when he was considered new school.
Oh yeah, I do too. That's when I played against him. Yeah, the explosiveness at his size in that game felt new. But he was your classic back-to-the-basket rim-protecting center. And once you feed him the ball, it was rarely coming back out.
The Bulls leading by 5. Dunn dishes to Carter. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Howard. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's foul number 2 for him.
He better watch it. He doesn't want to pick up a third foul before halftime.
And the Bulls making a change here. Parker's checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Rivers, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. Allen finds Parker. Wall against Dunn. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
The closer Dunn is to the basket, the more effective he is. Quality possessions from the guard. 105
left now here in the second. Green against Parker. 6 to shoot. Here's McCray. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Howard can't hit. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And with their struggles at the line this quarter, their free throw percentage has dropped down to about 55%. That's not going to get it done.
So for the Bulls, Bobby Portis comes in for Carter. And it's Payne in for Dunn. And a switcher also for Washington. Bikes is checked in. There's the pass to McCray. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Allen passes to Portis. To the paint. That's good from Allen on the assist from Payne. And it's now 22 points for Allen.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Bikes. 6 points for him. He kicks it to Howard. No good, trying to beat the buzzer.
Hey, Kevin, hey, pretty soon you're going to be in your first dunk contest. Now, just between us, what have you got planned?
I got some pretty big ideas, trust me. And I couldn't be more excited, so I'm going to put on a show, D.A.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, the kind of leadership he provides, the pinpoint passing, we saw it all there on display in that first half.
Well, as a finisher, you're expected to play in that kind of environment because you know you can get the ball at any time.
Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. Wall and Beal pair together at the 1 and the 2. Howard is out there with Green, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. And Wall kicks to Howard. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, in recent years, C-Web players have flirted with quadruple doubles, but they're just so elusive. I mean, you've got to do a lot to get those kind of numbers.
Now, think about it. Embiid and Westbrook have both come close. So Westbrook comes close to anything with a double at the end of it. And Draymond Green, he missed once on points. So, you know, it's so hard to do. I just remember that Akeem, the Dream Olajuwon did it, but you think about it. You're exerting so much energy, communication, and passion in that game. That's why it's so tough to do. And by the way, players are really good. So how are you going to get those 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 10 blocks?
Right, yeah.
Or whatever else you can get along with points. But, yeah, so elusive, yeah.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Dunn dishes to Allen. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Jeff Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown against Allen. Brown the pass to Beal. Over Levine. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Beal.
Oh, you got to admire the sharp shooting ability of Beal, especially from the mid-range when he is lights out.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Bradley Beal became a first-time All-Star in 2018, but he knows the next step is becoming a better leader. He said, sometimes I can be nonchalant, locked into myself and not saying anything. It's just my personality, and as a leader, I can't be that way. You have to encourage your teammates and don't be afraid to say things. Don't be afraid to be a leader. Kevin?
Good story, D.A. Thank you. And Wall kicks to Brown. To the middle. Here's Green. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
And when Green is feeling it, keep getting him the ball. He can really score from anywhere from the floor.
Here's Levine. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Solid start to the half for them. 3 of 4 from the field now.
Wall against Dunn. Wall finds Beal. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Green. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Green's got 6 points in the quarter. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Allen with it. He's got 22. Pass to Dunn. To the middle. Kick out to Levine. Shoots over Beal. No good off the back of the rim.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
That doesn't go either for Green. Chicago leading by 7. Allen passes to Levine.
No fear trying his luck inside. You know he has hops.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Lopez, he's checked in for Markkanen. Oubre is checked in for Washington. And Wall kicks to Oubre to the inside. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Oh, perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Down low, Allen. Got a piece of it. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's foul number 2 for him. Justin Holiday's checked in for Chicago. Wizards trail by 6. Wall passes to Oubre. Kicks to Beal. Over Holiday, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Wow, one of the best when it comes to shooting off of the pick. You can't afford to give him any daylight to shoot.
It's Allen on the wing with the shot. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Passes to Howard. Beal from long range. He can't get that one. And it's Chicago the other way.
And we've watched Beal take major steps forward in this game. I mean, think about this, especially with creating off the bounce for himself and for us.
It's Allen with the drive. Here's Dunn. Rebound, Washington. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Wall in the corner. Good on the triple. Wall's got 12 points in the game. And you can just see Beal's confidence growing every single season.
He knows he can be the best player on the court on any given night. The coaches trust him, his teammates trust him, the fans trust him. He's a tremendous catalyst for this team.
It's Allen with the drive. Carter dishes to Allen. Shoots over Oubre. Allen's shot is off. Wizards trail by 3. Green finds Wall. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The pass to Allen. Shoots over Oubre. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. That's now 26 points for Allen. Washington has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Wall kicks to Beal. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Back to Oubre. Parker with the steal. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. Parker out there with Carter. And it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Yeah, Greg, and if you're going to give somebody that shot, don't let it be him.
Allen against Rivers. Stolen by Allen. Carter outside. Allen passes to Parker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, yeah, up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
And Beal kicks to Oubre. That's tipped. And here's Wall. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Oubre. Over Carter. Misses off the left iron. Chicago leading by 15. To the inside. That's good from Allen on the assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 5 assists in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now here's Wall. Now Oubre. Back to Wall. To end the run. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And tonight, they can't tie Wall down. I mean, found his rhythm, and he's been riding that wave of momentum ever since.
Allen dishes to Parker. Outside, Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Carter outside, over Rivers. Here's Parker. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
It can be discouraging, frustrating, but you only have yourselves to blame. Box out.
Oubre passes to Beal. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Toronto Raptors.
And Kevin, things could get ugly for this team during this road stretch. They just haven't had the same focus nor execution that we've seen from them when they're at home.
Washington making some changes. Howard comes in for Oubre, and it's Green in for Austin Rivers. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
And they're going to need even more out of him with the score being what it is.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Allen kicks to Dunn. Parker looking around, fires the 3, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Allen finds Levine. Takes the 13-footer. Allen's shot is off. And so Brown will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 17-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. The Bulls have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Allen. And that one falls for Allen. See, Webb, there was a time when athletes spoke up about societal issues and they were simply told to, just stick to sports. That is no longer the case.
Basketball was built on players speaking their mind. You know, the one thing about the game of basketball, whether you're from Serbia like my friend Vlade or you're from Detroit like me, it's an urban game. And you cannot leave the problems of urban society just because you were blessed with the talent to play basketball. And so many of us speak up on societal issues. Just because we made it doesn't mean that our friends and family are out of those situations. We're not in a bubble in which we don't see how those issues affect us, our family, or our friends. And so just because we're blessed with basketball abilities, sporting abilities, does not mean that we're exempt from the problems in society. And if we have a platform and can speak out, why not? And I'm very proud of what guys in the league has done, whether it's LeBron James and his scholarship program, or whether it's Chris Paul and others, or Steve Kerr speaking up for societal issues. For me, it's refreshing, but it also is in the lineage of the greats that started this game in basketball, speaking up for the voiceless.
LaVine kicks to Carter. Parker outside, on the wing, LaVine. Pass to Dunn. Here's Parker. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Wizards trail by 16. Here's Wall. He kicks it to Howard. Here's Brown, and fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
That free throw good from Brown. Done with it. Carter outside, knocked away. Pass to Allen. Fades back, and the Bulls tack on two more.
He continues to be their go-to guy. If they close this game out, his stamp will be all over this one.
Done against Wall. Outside, Beal. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, his stroke has not been what they needed it to be, but looks like they're going to keep going to him.
Here's Dunn. Here's Allen. Beal with the block. Kicks it to Wall. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he gets the bucket.
Can't be too careful around Dunn. He's consistent in finding ways to swipe the ball away.
Outside, Green. The Wizards working the ball around now. Outside for Beal. Green breaking loose. And another miss by Washington. The Bulls leading by 17. Allen outside. And Brown over to help. Allen dishes to Parker. Back to Allen. Clock at 6. Inside. And the dunk by Parker.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And here's Wall. And stolen by Dunn. Puts it up from 17. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist from Wall. And that's 15 points for Bradley Beal.
I like how Beal mixes up his scoring. I mean, he's capable of finishing when he's got this kind of position.
Allen against Wall. Allen passes to LaVine. Allen kicks to LaVine. Clock at 6. And the pass to Carter. From 13. Rebound by the Wizards. Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brown the pass to Green. And it's good. 2 points. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's his shooting that's kept them out of an even deeper hole here.
The Bulls leading by 15. Pass to Parker. Allen surveying the D. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
There's no lack of aggression on his part. When he's got the chance to score, he'll take it.
And looking at Jabari Parker, 6'8", about 250 pounds. Greg, what's his best position?
You know, I think he has a small forward skill, but with the way the game is changing, you could see him play some power forward as well. And I think his best fit might just be at the 4 because of the mismatch he can create.
Brown against Allen. Levine kicks to Allen. Releases. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
That's why you can't let yourself get in this deep a hole. Very little time now to climb out.
It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Levine. Here's Howard, and Allen with the block. But they recover it. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. 1:37 left in the game. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Parker. Allen against Brown. Allen passes to Carter. Howard with the steal.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Allen.
Their offense had a great flow to it because of how well he was moving the ball. His assists were way up there, and it kept everybody moving, working to get open. You can't pass up a shot from such short range.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday looking over the floor. Back to Portis. Lopez finds Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Payne passes to Allen. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Allen's got 37.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
Well, they've gotten serious, stringing together some game-winning buckets.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Beal. Allen with the rebound. Portis kicks to Allen. Back to Portis. From 11 feet away, off target with that shot.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding.
And so Chicago